Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Dark Side once again.
And we're back!
How are you all?
No news.
During the break, I managed to get whiplash.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my head hurts.
Hopefully everyone's watching.
Something like that.
Well, so my ground looks a little like a brownie, but I'm not really sure. They taste good.
It's kind of like a weird rolled-up ball. Looks kind of mushy.
Yeah, a little mushy, a little knobby.
Looks a little fecal.
Got some bits in it.
Well, is it a brownie?
Oh no.
What?
That's poop. Yep.
Dirt don't hurt and poop it makes a good soup.
Actually, the song Shoop? It was written right after she ate a whole bowl.
So for everyone who's listening and cringing right now, we're going to record for about 45 minutes.
You don't come in here for another 45 minutes.
45 minutes. And while they're talking about fecal matter, I'm going to...
If you don't like poop jokes, you're kind of the wrong place.
I'm
Poop jokes are highbrow and intellectual.
Consider hyper.
I'm making a source filmmaker. I'm a source filmmaker, so...
Integrity.
That's what I'm doing tonight.
Smart.
So Matt, what's going on in the world of entertainment world?
What's going on? Well, they're entertaining folks out here. They're doing the dances, they're singing the songs.
You know what?
Hi ho the Dario. We all get along.
You know what? I'm not entertained.
Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?
No. I'm here to learn.
Learn about what?
I'm here to learn about science. It's my favorite subject.
Oh, what an adorable child.
Let me give you a science lesson. You see water?
Yeah?
It's made up of hydrogen and oxygen. 2 hydrogens, 1 oxygen.
No, that's just water. I don't see anything else in there.
Well, water is not an element. It's water.
There's a tiny little molecule things in your water.
Right, you know what water is? It's actually a bunch of tiny little barrels.
A poop.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. Wow.
I like to. Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, there's no way that atoms are real because this desk is made of one thing. But it's not.
It's made of dust.
It's made of a lot of things.
It's made of dust.
Let's go over the elements, everybody. There's hydrogen, oxygen, desk, water.
Desk.
Iron, sodium, computer, electricity, the sky,
All the elements. Honestly.
cows, my grandpa Jim.
Fire, earth, water, and air. The 4 elements.
Yep. There's also pizza and meatballs.
Well, for all of you who saw the video, I'm about to upload at some point.
Oh, you guys, this is why you can't mix science with being hungry.
Oh, that's why. That's not science. I'm just hungry.
I went and did a science while I was hungry.
That's people.
I want to bring up.
Something's going on with the levels. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna shut Alex off.
No, don't do it!
May he rest in peace.
Listen.
Oh.
Am I
Oh,
here?
hello.
Oh, you're definitely there. Almost too much there.
Wow.
I guess we'll see how this sounds.
There's another science. So you got Stapler. You got Facebook.
Facebook is in the science.
You got Coca-Cola. You've got hair. You've got boron and xenon and weapons grade plutonium. You've got Donald Trump's hair.
That's not real hair. That's fake hair. That's a pseudo hair. That's what we call it.
But you know what?
we gonna eat?
Find out. Yeah, we're gonna eat some people. Hi, I'm named Big Jennifer, and I'm gonna, as a bachelor, I'm gonna choose who we get to eat.
Okay, Big Jennifer. We got
What's going on?
we got big ol' Jim and we got big ol' Tim. Who we gonna eat?
Justin Roiland, please.
Both of them. We eat both of them.
Justin Roiland, please.
Okay, we get both of them. Pick a both of the kitchen, please.
Justin Roiland, please. Please, for the love of God, help me.
See, you got big people, small world, that's a problem. Small people, big world, this is okay.
Oh.
Small people, small world, that's still okay. Big people, big world, that's okay too. Big people, small world, gotta eat some people.
Gotta eat somebody, and not too many people saying you can't have as many people when you're so big. You drink all the rivers.
Yeah, all the rivers too big,
Okay,
too small.
I need you guys to stop and explain. Did I miss a meme? What
In a way, you missed a meme, but at the same time, we fully explained the meme. We came up with this bit just a while ago,
Yeah.
but there's no real context to it. We just did it, and we just repeated it again for you. So now you're up to date.
Okay.
Yeah, we just made it in the dorm.
I don't feel up to date, but okay.
No, don't worry. Neither do I, and I said it.
Listen, I wanna.
If there's anything you should animate in SFM, probably that.
I wanna point out we have a really big problem here in the SVSU campus. You hear this? That's the sound of a Skittles pack, but guess what? That's not share size. And hear this one? That's not a drink. That's not-
Skittles are my
that's not share
favorite
size.
elements.
Hear that? That's not a share size Coca-Cola.
See, Chandler, this is what happens when I'm not on the dark side for the weeks at a time, because now I'm just way out of practice. What am I doing? What's my purpose?
I just want to say it's $2 for a little tiny Skittles and a little tiny drink, but last semester it was $2 for a big old drink and a big old Skittles. And it really upsets me just a little bit.
You know what? We need them because we're big people in a small
And
world.
I had a big Skittles, so you get big Skittles, and people don't have to eat each other because they're too hungry. They're too full of Skittles. And they get too tired to eat anybody. But if they got little Skittles, then everybody got too much energy and then they gotta go eat people. But it also solves population problems, so it's okay.
It's okay.
So, as the ruling class of this planet of people eating each other, I really don't know what happened. We have enough food for everybody. They just started eating each other one day.
No, see what happens is not enough room. No one can. We don't have enough.
Actually, what happened, there was only two big people that went on a small world. And so they were like people, they made it, of course, but like the family had to continue. So there's a lot of inbreeding and a lot of, the smarts who dipped way down below average. So now they just believe that they have to eat people.
So, is this the plot to Rick and Morty?
Justin Roiland, if you want to pay us for it, sure.
Well, I think you already came up with the idea, but if you want to go ahead and steal it from me.
Yeah, that's right. That did happen. Yeah.
What?
Watch the new season.
Are you for real?
Kinda, not the big people thing, but the rest of what I said, yeah, that's a part of Rick and Morty.
Oh, I feel like our bit was different than that. I haven't seen the new Rick and Morty.
Oh, the big people, small, that bit, yes. The whole part about the inbreeding is definitely a part of
Oh, okay.
That was an interesting episode, Rick and Morty, though.
It was. Alex, you should get caught up at some point. Get Kate together and yourself and watch it.
Go do a thing.
It's not like they're, that long.
Listen, boys. I know it's Christmas and I don't have a lot. But in this giving, do you want me to? I'm gonna give you some Skittles from my non-share size.
Skittles.
Man, they're covered in his poop hands.
Skittles.
Here you go. Pour over your mouth.
Skittles.
Give me to get
No! I just saw him right there.
Skittles on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Skittles. A ton of them went on the floor.
Oh, no.
It's so dark in here.
Oh no!
So many things had to go wrong. So many choices had to been made for this.
Alex, open your mouth.
Ah!
It's not a bite.
I'm so afraid.
Did you just throw it? Did you whip it over there?
I tried to toss it in his mouth. I don't know where it went. It was a force.
It landed like way over there.
Oh, well,
I'm so scared.
bet.
It's gonna hit my eyes or my teeth. I don't want any of that business. No, if you want to ask for Phil's, I'll put me in a pocket for him. Right here. I'm going to pocket for him. One at a time.
Guys,
One at a time.
guys, Dark Side ASMR.
I'm sorry. Forgive me, Dad. I'm just so hungry.
This is the worst. I'm gonna put some more Skittles in my mouth.
This is two Skittles kisses.
This is what happens when we don't do the dark side for a while. What's happening?
This is called Hell on Earth, everybody.
The sound of two Skittles kissing.
Oh, we're getting raunchy. Oh, and maybe.
Don't touch me!
Sorry, man. This is long. This is. No, we're on a good time. Hey, does that label maker work yet?
No, we need to go get some labels. That'd be awesome, though.
Does it like work though?
Yeah, it should.
As long as you put labels in
If
it?
you put batteries in it, yeah, it would work fine. So speaking of inanimate objects having babies, have you guys seen the show Big Mouth on Netflix yet?
Nope, don't want to.
Isn't that the one where it's like the puberty stuff?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna watch it, dude.
It's-
It looks
it's-
like garbage.
I binged the whole thing yesterday.
Why was it garbage?
There's some pretty good parts in it.
No, hold on, because the way you said it makes it sound like the rest is garbage.
No, it's like I don't know what your measurement for garbage would be. I thought it was pretty enjoyable all the way through. But I'm like trying to think of like, well, what would Matt and Alex think is garbage?
I saw a little clip from it where the guy, the obvious main character, the short one with the really big forehead, who for some reason has a really deep voice, right?
Yeah.
He's in the back of the seat and he's
He's voiced by one of the guys from The League.
the what? The league? The league of what?
It's just The League. They play fantasy football.
Oh. Anyways, so I saw a little clip and it was like he's sitting in the back seat and his dad's talking about kissing penises softly and how it's not gay, and that's all I know. That's all I saw. I was like, this is weird, dude.
That was a pretty good part.
His dad turns around, listen, son, you can. It's okay to touch a penis, but it's okay to even give him, kiss him softly. And I was like, he's like, they're not necessarily homosexual. And I was like, what am I watching, dude? What is this smut on Netflix that we are exposing our children
Dude,
to?
I'm like, they do a lot of stuff on that show. And I'm like, God, you can do this on Netflix?
Is this legal?
That's rad, man. There's like the hormone monsters are pretty interesting. They're played by the dude who what has he done? I think he plays Batman in one of the Cartoon Network series.
Kevin Conroy or the other one?
The other dude,
Gotcha.
like the not. He's in.
I know the dude's voice. I
Yeah.
can't think of it. Yeah, I don't know his name.
He sounds like a good Batman and stuff or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember what else he does. But he plays one of the hormone monsters and it's interesting.
You don't staple that Skittle, Matt. That's not what it's for.
So,
Matt, don't do it. Matt, no. You're a madman.
Chinese cuisine.
Oh, he's doing a.
He's doing a
This was a chopsticks.
Oh. So anyways, Big Mouth is pretty good. You should go watch it.
I'm not gonna watch.
One of the only shows I've binge watched only two shows ever, and that was Stranger Things, which was real good.
Yeah, me too.
And then there was Riverdale, which in my heart I can't say is a good show, even though I enjoyed it, because it's very much like a teen drama with some like interesting mystery. That's what kept me like still like watching it, because they just give you enough discovery and like new questions where I'm like, I don't know what happens, so I'll keep watching. But the teen drama is like so just like it's portrayed about as realistically as you can, but it still just comes across as just like, ugh. Like, even while watching it, like I just ate it up, and I'm not proud of it.
I was I've been looking at that show on Netflix, like a little title card for it, and it looked really Stranger Things-esque. Like the
It's okay.
color schemes.
It has, in a way, I appreciate its soundtrack, but also hate it at the same time. There's probably a lot of alt rock. There's a lot of Cage the Elephant, which is I really enjoy. But in a way, it's almost used kind of like I would describe tacky. In a way.
No.
There's even like some Imagine Dragons in there.
I kept
It's like, okay.
I kept looking at the title card for it, and
I can tell it's a show that's going to have an annoying fandom. I feel.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a supernatural fandom.
Oh boy.
Oh well, I mean, it's not like the two shows relate, but I'm just imagining the same type of fandom.
I kept looking at that title card, and just like the feel it was giving me.
I would just watch the first episode and see if the first episode like hooked me. I was like, I don't want to watch the rest of it now.
But
it's one of those things where like you can garner pretty much how this series is going to go from watching the first episode. Not mystery wise, the mystery is pretty good, but like in terms of like tone, how the characters are going to act, you know.
yeah.
But one of the things that bothers me, but it also kind of works in the show, is some of the characters act like straight up cartoons, where they're like ridiculously mean. Like no one in the real world acts like that ever.
Yeah.
And like the kind of like the girl bully. She's like super mean. It's like who does this? Or like who? Like this person is such a character.
Who are you?
Yeah. But watch like the first episode if you're like curious about it. If you don't like it, then don't watch it because it's gonna be more of that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
I feel you.
it just hooked me, and I was like, all right.
I just kept looking at the title card, and I was like, oh, like just like the color schemes reminded me of like Twin Peaks and like Stranger Things, and I was like,
there's a lot of resemblance to Twin Peaks because like one of the things I was hanging out in a diner, stuff like that. There's like one character who always orders the same thing. Stuff like that. I believe it's like I want to say, like location-wise, I want to say they're in like Oregon or Washington.
oh,
So is it Oregon or is it Washington?
I don't know. It's just one of those like like those Pacific coastal towns, so like the the evergreen trees.
They all look the same.
oh.
They do, but as soon as like you see it, you're like, I know the region that's in, not the very specifics, but.
I want to go over there really bad because it's just like the shows make it look so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, Michael went to Oregon, and he said, he went to the Twin Peaks.
I know he went to the diner.
And
Yeah, and I got some pie and coffee. That's what I want to do, dude. That's like a.
I've never actually watched Twin Peaks though.
I've watched.
I heard the news because the new season's coming out. I hear it's not good.
I haven't seen it.
I also heard that the end of Twin Peaks, like where they like left off, wasn't very good. Like it started to get progressively worse.
I don't know. I watched like a few episodes, and then like I caught like the middle of it. Like I was hanging out in Ann Arbor, and I caught like just a hot second of one of the episodes, and I was so confused.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Like all the clips I've seen of it, like some of it just seems normal, and some of it's just bizarre.
It's really good though. I like it, but like without any context, the part I saw, like I was just baffled at what I was looking at.
Yeah, the dude, I think his name's David Lynch, is the I think I'll add a link later. He's like a movie director, but like that's one of like the first things he worked on was that show, and like he wrote for it and directed some of the episodes. And he's just a very strange, not a big fan of his style. A lot of people just absolutely love it. He's just, to me, he almost comes across as weird for no reason. Almost as like a Tim Burton-esque. But Tim Burton has a weird style. The story itself makes sense, whereas like stuff in even like his plot is just bizarre, which is I see is very apparent in Twin Peaks.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
It's like I would expect as much out of like Tim and Eric. Like, so you're not supposed to take that because you're not supposed to take it seriously. But then when like really weird, bizarre things happen in one of those stories for seemingly no reason, and it's supposed to be like a serious thing, it's hard to take it seriously.
I feel you, yeah. I don't know. It's just I like the whole mystery element of it.
Yeah, and that's what I liked about like Riverdale. So I haven't watched, like I said, I haven't watched Twin Peaks. I've just seen like clips and stuff like that. But like that's what I like. That's what kept me watching Riverdale was just the mystery.
Riverdale.
Cool. Have you watched it?
I wasn't. From what I've seen of it, not a fan.
Well, what have you watched of it?
My family would binge it
really?
during the summer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've had enough of Riverdale.
Like I said, you're gonna know if you're gonna watch it. I wouldn't even like. I don't want to say that I liked it, but you know what I mean. It would. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It would just.
It's just.
I guess like I don't know what my response to it was, but I had a response to it when we watched episodes. It's like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen next, and I just watched the next episode.
I don't get why is it Archie though?
It doesn't have to be. It really does. You know,
It
like
is,
Archie,
though.
it's supposed to
It-
be Archie, but he's like grown up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That's why there's a whole
Well, no, it's
history and
like
stuff.
I think it's just Archie but different tone.
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm
definitely like more young adult Archie,
Yeah, and I don't get
like doing stuff. I don't understand why, but honestly, you kind of like it doesn't really connect to Archie, so you don't have to. You know what I mean? You know, they call him Archie and stuff like that, but outside of that, you know.
yeah.
You like so you recognize some like the character names, but other than that, it's just kind of like, that's what it is.
Huh? Oh.
I don't like refer back to like, oh, that previous adventure. It's stuff like that. It's just
Remember when we found the lost city of Atlanta?
Oh, and the lost city of Atlanta, Georgia. Wow. Remember all the sunken economics?
Remember the
Sunken housing markets?
the airport?
remember the 5th of November.
Remember the 9th
Of October.
You guys know what's coming
Sci-fi
on the
chick-
9th of October. There's something on the calendar. What's it say?
Stop.
Say? Nacho Volleyball at 7 p.m. October 9th. Be there or be a total octagon.
Oh my
An
God.
obtuse angled octagon with no regular sides.
Yeah, stop. You're gonna scare everybody away.
Hey, hand me that jockey's to-do list. I want to read it.
Oh yeah, I think it might be. Hold on. Yeah, it's out of date.
Is it? I'll just make up something. Everybody, remember to list. Remember to remind listeners that you are. Wait. Remember to remind listeners that they are listening.
Guys,
to you.
remember
Well,
Alex-
of course you're listening to me. I
Alex-
can hardly read.
Alex can't read.
Yeah, he's just guessing.
I
He's
picked up.
guessing really good though. I'm
I
very
picked
proud
up
of
a few
him.
words. I can now read the word I because it's one letter.
Man, I think he's lying.
What's the letter?
A letter is like it's like a lot like a number or something. I know number one
What are those?
because I am. That's what my mom says I am.
Man, I think he's lying. Can you make
Listen.
him stop lying?
Listen, I'm gonna read this thing. I don't know why it says remember to remind. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about how we do things here in the studio. We got
Man, stop him.
a little piece of paper.
I'm just a sick boy.
But it says remember to remind listeners that they are listening to you. Yes, you are listening. Hello, you are on the dark side. You know why you're here.
Hello, you're not crazy.
Hi, this is Blank, and you're listening to Blank on Cardinal Radio.
Hi, this is
This is Shooter McGavin.
this is Miranda Cosgrove, and you're listening to Disney Channel here on Cardinal Radio. Miranda Cosgrove is
This message by
iCarly.
Miranda.
By our Carly.
Amanda Bynes, you're a little bit crazy,
a little bit crazy.
but you can still listen to my radio show. Valley Nights Movies of the Week. I mean, what are they playing right now? Isn't it one?
Girls' Night.
Girls? What's Girls Night?
Girls' Night, dude.
I
It's
walked
Girls'
past.
Night,
I
man.
walked past the poster for it, but it didn't seem very good, so I just kind of totally neglected to soak in any of the imagery. Besides that, there was like several women on it, and I think there was like a pair of like legs
Yeah.
that they were looking at. Was it like a male stripper?
Oh yes, yes indeed.
Something.
I don't know. It's probably something.
Describe it.
You might like it. I don't know. If you like movies about if you liked Magic Mike, this is the movie for you.
If you liked,
I think.
If you liked Mike Magic, probably don't go see this.
if you liked Whimsical Michael,
Whimsical Michael. Friday we have Wonder Woman, I think.
nope, Spider-Man Homecoming.
What?
Listen, we're gonna double feature on Friday, man.
We're gonna go see Blade Runner 2049.
And then we're
If
gonna
you-
go see Spider-Man.
Shoot, did I miss Wonder Woman, didn't I?
Yeah.
Darn.
Alex, have you seen the original Blade Runner?
I haven't. Or if I have, I can't remember it.
I really enjoyed the original Blade Runner.
I don't know. I was say I would invite you because Blade Runner it would be your type of movie.
Yeah.
It's a real cool sci-fi, and Blade Runner 2049 has Harrison Ford and Ryan Gosling.
Dude, those are like my two favorite men. My two favorite men in the world. Besides Stephen Colbert, of course.
Yes.
And
Truth is,
and Sir Ian, aka the Gandalf.
the McKellen.
Hey, little PSA, help Cardinal Radio collect 20 pounds of food. Do it. Please, we're starving.
Just a couple hungry boys.
Several hungry boys that are looking for just some scraps.
Some scraps of din
We're
din.
looking for we'll pick up your din din scraps.
You can call us scraps because we're looking to pick up the scraps.
Remember Scraps the dog?
Yeah.
We do.
We were at our buddy Blake's cabin in the woods, and we stayed the night. And the next morning, a dog came out of the woods, and we fed him some scraps. And he smelled really bad, but I loved him.
He smelled really bad, but I loved him.
And that's how Alex got the diseases.
All right, but for every non-perishable food item donated, a raffle ticket can be collected.
That's how it happened.
October 15th, we will draw 5 winners. The more non-perishable food items you donate, the more tickets you collect. And it doesn't actually say what you win here, but I know the most important thing you'll win if you do win is wow.
I'm definitely not recording.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, whatever. So anyway,
You're not being recorded. Don't worry, dude.
nah, you sure, bro?
Yeah, dude.
What's that light in your pocket that's shining my eyes real bright?
My eyes hurt.
That's
My
the
eyes
glory of the
hurt
coming
really
of the
bad.
Lord.
Oh, the coming of the mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord is trembling on the
He's seizing again. Alex is seizing again.
Okay, anyways.
Actually, I was recording. You're going to jail.
Oh no! It's illegal to sing.
It's illegal to quote that meme.
But if you win the raffle, I will personally take 3 others and we will go into the grass over there by the fountain and I will protest something. Whatever you write on a note card within reason, I will protest it for an hour. Okay, we're gonna get a megaphone. I've already got a really loud cowbell. We're gonna make several signs and we're gonna protest the heck out of whatever you want. Within reason, of course. Within reason and subject to disapproval by the court of law. And then it says, remember to have fun, fellow DJs. You know what? What if I forgot to have fun but had fun anyway? Is that okay?
Alex, what's around?
I gotta call my dad real quick. I gotta ask him.
You gonna have fun?
I gotta have fun. Oh, huh.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Dad.
How are you?
Dad, it's not your son.
How'd you get this number?
Dad, please. Dad, talk to me. I haven't seen you in 17 years ever since you left to get cigarettes from the gas station. And you never
The only thing I got was belts with holes in them.
And I'm sorry. Your belts had no holes. You couldn't use them.
Not my belts.
God, goodbye, son.
Goodbye, son.
Dad, no! And I wake up every morning in a cold sweat. Why? Why'd you go? Why'd you have to do it to me, Dad? And that was a play. No, we just reading that rope.
Called Pipper Pipper Pipper, can't you see? I miss you.
It's a play on see, actually, I'm actually supposed to be the American Dream, and next to me is the U.S. government. And
Wow.
yeah,
Not my belts.
not my belts.
Not my Bible belts.
Yeah. So you see, there's a lot of symbolism. It's very deep. It's going to be it's going to be produced here at SVSU.
It's
next,
all the proceeds
summer.
will go to a charity called Peppers Without Boys. and it'll give them the love and care they need that they don't get from their sons.
Yeah, the sons that they don't have.
Wow, that's a wonderful trip.
It's a really good cause. We know what else is a good cause?
But
Whatever has an effect. Something that has a cause and effect.
oh my god.
Wow,
Yeah.
he's blowing my mind, man.
Listen,
we should destroy him.
sometimes I get really deep and philosophical. Like right now. Did you guys know that the color yellow isn't really brighter than any other color? It just looks brighter. But it's a play in the American economy.
Wow,
It's
I'm offended.
I'm writing a play. It's called A Daughter Named Yellow. It's about a daughter who changes her name to Yellow because it's her favorite
It
color.
represents
She's
the-
also 4.
it represents the hero's journey.
So
The
Alex,
struggle with it.
Alex,
Yeah.
I need you to like tell me a story, but you're this clone trooper.
I'm that clone trooper.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have red all over me, so I must be like a heavy stormtrooper, a clone trooper.
You're heavy.
So-
You're eating too much little daddy snacks.
I weigh twice as much as every other clone trooper, but it's not because of anything in particular. It's just because I have bigger bones.
Could we, could we please, Chandler, animate the original thing where these clone troopers in the heat of battle, and they're like, "Send in the heavy troopers," and it's just one kind of like waddling, and like he's doing his best, and he kind of like moves over, he's just dry heaving.
Into his helmet. Oh god. Oh god. Oh
And he just runs up to the enemy and just kind of like lays on him.
Like he's just
The heavy did it.
He's
The
just
heavy
twice
did
as
it.
thick as every other clone trooper there.
Oh god, this guy does have.
Send in the thick boys.
I'm looking at this character model again. He's got like accessories. He's got a bag.
Whoa, he's got a bag.
Accessorize.
Bag.
Is it a European man bag? I could be a businessman if he has a
He's got
suitcase.
He's got a shoulder pad.
A shoulder pad?
You could be a football player.
Is he a sand boy?
Oh god.
The dark skinned Lakers, they're gummies. Like the wild boys like Grano, and there's Doug, and Subpoena, the podcaster.
No, that's what I call podcast.
Darn those
Now
podcasts.
that's what I call music. Did you know,
Oh, he's about to lay down
I-
some information.
this is an actual Star Wars fact, not a joke. Real talk hour. Real talk minute. It's either the race. Actually, I believe it's the type of music. It might be the race though. The type of music, you know, like the the genre of music is jizz whalers.
Jizz whalers.
Yes. Either that or that's the race that plays that music.
Huh.
Or jizz whalers.
That's an awful name for either of those. Wow.
I'm sure- actually, I'm just-
Wow, I'm
Please Google
very
that.
disappointed.
I'm about to, and I'm about to make a mistake.
Yeah, make sure that you like do that in
He's
incognito.
got a skirt. Oh my god.
He's got a skirt. Oh, I want to see the skirt.
Is he a pretty girl?
Hi, I'm Katrina the Stormcaster.
It's not much, but it's.
Oh, it's like a Battlefield
it's
1 skirt.
It's not much, but it's all he could muster for prom.
Yeah, he looks good.
He looks good.
You look good, son. I'm proud of you.
You look good, sister.
That's exactly what his
don't.
dad would never tell to him.
Oh, even his dad is.
It's a tragedy story about a clone trooper who's trying to make it in the Big Apple, moving to New York, trying to make a vlog.
There's also some black artists, the Jizz Whalers. This is an actual band. Smooth, not smooth, smooth. Jazz porn music.
smooth jazz porn music.
Yes.
What the heck?
Matt's on a
Smooth.
interesting tangent there.
We'll put Star Wars at the end of it. Okay, this could go one of two ways again.
It's weird that you have to specify, like that. I don't know. I think that's strange. There's just that seems like a. Why would you name yourself the Jizz Whalers? I guess for the porn music guy it makes sense, but like for any other reason, that's just an awful name. You're just asking for an internet troll to come up and be like, "Oh, you're a Jizz Whaler? Let me go into Photoshop and make some slanderous photos." Oh no. You know what I mean, boys?
This is from the Star Wars wiki. It says a Jizz Whaler was a musician who specialized in playing jizz songs.
What? What does a jizz song do?
Apparently, that's jazz in the Star Wars universe.
I'm looking up jizz on the Star Wars Wikipedia. Jizz was an upbeat, swinging genre of music. Was performed by the Fergren Dean and the Modal Nodes and the Max Rebo Band.
Did somebody on
The
Wikipedia?
Max Rebo Band!
Oh, you bet!
Oh,
Did somebody on
man!
Wikipedia just
Have you
go
ever
in there
seen-
and change jizz?
All right,
to jazz?
let's look at jizz instruments.
Have you ever seen,
the bass viol,
have you ever
the
seen-
band fill,
Matt.
the clack beatbox, the clap beatbox,
Wait, what?
Matt,
the
have,
clack CLAK beatbox.
have you guys ever seen
Clack
the
beatbox.
Robot Chicken
Beatbox?
Robot Chicken Star Wars thing?
Bernian,
Max Rebo?
yes,
Nice.
Beshniquil, Fanfare,
Oh, Snapchat.
Gas and String Drum, the Jizz Box,
Oh.
the Clue Horn, Mood Synthesizer, Nalargon, Omnibox, a Peel Rod, of course,
Yes, of course.
a Plong Sounder, and a Slither Horn.
Oh, I like this. I like the sound of a slither horn.
Well, dude, let's see.
Is it the same as a Slytherin?
Oh, dude, I actually like recognize this instrument. That's the Slither Horn.
Oh yeah, I know what that is.
Like
Right.
I've seen that before. I've seen them use that before.
Yeah, in the Star Wars.
Wow, I'm learning so much. I knew that they were the Jizz Whalers.
You did.
Here's one of the popular bands, Ivar Obis and his Galactic Jizz Whalers.
Oof.
Don't
get me started.
Fagrin Dan 2 and the new Model Nudes and the Sazanellis.
Oh, don't get me started with those Sazanellis.
Subgenres of jizz include jizz whale, abude, and glitz.
Oh, I love
Also, the
glitz.
music from Jets was reminiscent of, or in some way very similar to, jizz. Someone had to write that in full seriousness.
You know what? I hope that's canon in the new Star Wars, because that's in somewhere in Disney's files. All of that is in Disney's
It's
files.
kind of canon just because, you know, like the Cantina bands are there and the fucking, in the movies, in the heckin' movies. Oh no, it's not 10 o'clock!
I'm gonna scream one profanity as soon as the 10 hits the board.
Well, Alex, we have to be good e-board members.
I am not going to scream one profanity. I will scream one half of a profanity.
We have to be good e-board members. We have to punish the boy. We have to punish the boy, Alex. Al, I know you don't like. I don't.
Spooked me. I know it was
It's
Matt,
so
see
dark
me,
in
you see
here.
me.
Matt snuck his little finger into my mouth.
It's so dark in here.
My
I
little
can't see
hands.
a darn thing.
I can't see my hands in front of my face. It's so dark in here.
These are my poop wiping fingers.
Oh, gross. dog. Listen.
Ew, gross. Balls of
Alex, you can't eat any bit of that brownie without smashing it up.
I don't want to put it into another ball. It made my hands feel greasy.
You're a greasy boy.
What does that say about? What does that say about cosmic brownies?
Full grease.
Yeah, the grease.
Dude, they call it bone hurting juice.
How much calcium do you think is in this brownie?
None at all.
How many nutrients do you
enough.
think are in this brownie?
None.
None.
As we have said,
That's not true.
There's-
There's something.
there's zero. Nada.
Dude, that's my favorite element. Good.
You lose. Good day, sir.
They
Dream
are us.
What?
Trees.
No, I got.
They are us.
Now, Tang. Tang is something I could get into.
Oh, dude, Tang is my favorite element. Tangy, zesty saucies.
Ladies and gentlemen, every day I wonder what the heck are they talking about.
Every
And
day we stray further from God's light.
Every day I get less answers.
And more questions.
Yeah. You think, oh, maybe today I'm gonna get an answer? Nope, it's just another question.
Every day we inspire Chandler to delve deeper the minds of madmen.
Into the mines of Moria. To fight the Balrog.
Bam! Bam! bum bum.
Find them.
Bum 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 bum.
Don't you just love Lord of the Rings, Chandler?
Bum 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 bum.
There's a cop outside.
Ah, you fool. Hey, oh, dude, it's the NSA. They come quick.
Oh, dude, he better hurry. He's gotta find us. He's got literally 20 seconds until he can't do anything. Oh wait, yeah, like 20 seconds.
So the window explodes. They put C4
Flames on
on
the
the
ground. Oh no!
Ah! Ah!
Jake, stand up. Train. Fast.
Right. Pull up. Right. What a world. What a world we live in.
What a world.
Oh.
And you
Here
know
she
what?
comes.
It's
Let's
10 o'clock. Now I can say the word poop on air.
Whoa, you did not.
I'm gonna go tell that cop to heck off. Watch it.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's just opened the door.
Oh my god. You're an absolute madman.
Oh god, he can't bring guys to see. He gets everyone to that. It's great.
He's so quiet.
He actually told me to call his parents. Call my parents.
Call my parents.
You disappointed.
Sir, you. Call my parents. Tell them you've been bad.
Alex, you disappointed him. That was the last straw. Tonight's the last night.
Tonight's the night.
And the line's been
Tonight's the
drawn.
night.
He's
That's alright, then we dance.
It's done.
I mean, you already did that earlier. Yeah. You already remember.
Dance.
Do you remember the seizure you had earlier?
I can't remember that stuff. I'm sorry.
I can't remember that. That was literally 4 years ago.
Yeah, but he was having a seizure.
Listen, you're asking a lot of me, guys. You're asking a lot of me right now. You're asking me to remember things that are more than like 2.
You're asking me to read. That's just something I cannot do. Morally or literally.
Nothing's going on with this podcast, guys. Nothing's going on. I gotta make a thumbnail and I gotta edit this thing and nothing's going on. You guys are being boring.
What do you want from me, Chandler?
Chandler, you ask too much! Too much!
I come inside from the outside every day. I work so hard, Chandler.
I slay over this mean oven every day!
And for what? Just if he has to do it over and over again.
Damn it! Ah! I can't take it anymore. I can't do it, Chandler. You're driving me up the wall. You're driving me up the wall, Chandler.
You're tearing his family apart, Chandler.
Chandler, you don't even... How can you expect good quality content when you don't even give us the paperwork?
Oh, hi, Alex.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I didn't see you with her. Good job. It's a good movie.
Listen, it's a good thing. Always make sure to hydrate your throat after you scream because you're going to hurt yourself. We better don't.
I ain't got no hydrate left.
Oh, boy. Whose water is that?
I don't know.
It's water for the collective. No, I'm not gonna drink.
Water for the collective. For the collective minds of Moria.
Like I was saying mines, but it's mines. Like the thing you dig in.
The mind.
Minds.
The mind of Moria. Jim Moria.
Jim Moria. Stuck in his mind. The millions of dwarves.
Ah! It's all in my brain. You gotta help me. Oh, we need to put him down.
My brain rolls.
Put him down in my brain whore.
My mind of Moria.
Oh, heck.
Mind of Mancia.
So we're coming up on 43. You want to go another extra 10 minutes or?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Honestly, Chandler, why don't you just heck off?
I'm calling your dad.
Don't call my dad, because my dad, he won't answer.
Well, it's my dad too.
He doesn't answer me call. He doesn't answer my phone calls anymore.
He doesn't like being disturbed.
He keeps changing his number. I don't understand what's wrong.
So this, I just pulled up that video, and as soon as we break or anything, I'm gonna start working on this. This is beautiful work here. It's already on the channel for you guys. Just go back to the last video that came out and watch that.
Yeah, you'll see.
Help. What do we call it? Hold on. You guys, we're gonna do this on the fly. This is Pilot Shorts in action and Cardinal Radio in action. What are we calling this video? The video that's just the clip of you guys dancing. It's gotta be one word and a period.
Oh, I immediately wanted to say help, but
Yeah. Help. Period.
help.
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 Should it be help or just help?
Maybe the word yeet.
Yeet. Wheat. Skirt. Skirt.
What is a synonym for dance?
Prance.
Prance. I don't mean prance.
Jig.
Jig.
Big
Dot jig.
dot jig.
Dot jizz whalers.
Help dot jizz.
Help dot jig. I like that. Help dot jig.
Help dot jig.
Or help dot exe. Hopefully it's an executable that way we die. My hands are rated E for everyone.
Because he punches kids. He's a madman. He cannot
I
be
punch
stopped.
kids right in the mouth.
In their dumb faces. Listen, if your kid is
Punch a kid in the mouth.
if a kid can't read, he can make him.
If your kid is a kid, punch him in the mouth.
Your kid's a kid.
If he doesn't want to grow up and be a Toys R Us kid, he'll punch him in the mouth.
See, this is what happens when we don't start the dark side with any curriculum.
Yep. Any sort of spinal cord.
Yeah,
Help.
If there's no
us up.
backbone of topics, it just is. Usually it'll
I'm just saying
devolve.
words at this point.
Yeah, it'll devolve pretty quickly, even with a backbone. But
Even with the backbone, you give 20 minutes of something usable.
yeah, it goes from topic to nonsense to topic to nonsense, topic nonsense to nonsense.
Somebody broke this.
I think she's broken.
This.
So
that thing we were talking about. That's what just happened.
I'm an old man. I'm just your grandpa.
Kevin, it's Grandpa.
Kevin, it's your grandpa.
It's Grandpa.
Kevin, it's your grandpa.
what are you guys quoting right now?
I'm Kevin's grandpa. He's eating my grandson.
It's your Grandpa.
Is this Rick and Morty?
No, you fool.
Is this Rooster Teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured.
Oh, you did?
Smack my face.
Oh, you did.
How's
Alex,
my
you
life
did.
goes, dude? They said,
Did you figure?
get your head goes off my hand, dude.
Alex.
Huh?
Alex, how'd you figure it
It's the
out?
word Gavin, and
Alex, how'd you
Gavin, and
figure it
I even
out?
know of
Alex,
this.
how?
Chandler, if you raise your voice to me one more
Alex,
time,
how'd
jump
you
the
do it?
screen.
How did you feel about that?
Chandler, don't do it.
I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry.
I'll do it. I'll scream. And it'll be the last straw. My vocal cords will rip out of my vocal holes, and they will fly away off into the moonset, just as their forefathers before them.
Alex, don't.
Is that what he does in comics? He can't speak because his...
He can't speak because his vocal cords will fly off in the moonset.
I don't want to grow up. I want to be another kid.
I want to be a noise artist kid.
Noise. Do you know that Toys R Us is going out of business?
Yeah.
Kind of sad.
They're not going out of business. They're just bankrupt.
Oh my gosh.
It's the same thing.
They're not going out of business. They just don't have any money. They'll get it back.
I know that. I'll get it back.
Listen, who even goes to Toys R Us?
Listen, if
Toys R Us?
GM, and if half the auto businesses in Detroit,
It's kind of sad though. It was always whimsical going to Toys R Us.
I used to
It's
walk
only
in there and
toys.
look at all the things I couldn't get, so I
Yep.
was too poor.
But it's still like a magical place.
Look at all
It's
these
wow,
big
a grouping of all the things that I
$100?
Oh wow, it's a grouping of all the things I want and cannot afford.
pretty much. Somebody will take its place. It'll be fine.
I prefer shopping.
Dude, I would go to Toys R Us and I'd punch kids in the mouth.
Those kids have it coming, dude.
Dude, if those kids are being kids, I'll punch them in the
Those
mouth.
kids, man. You just show them.
Grow up, kids. Learn the real world facts. And when you walk around, you're gonna get punched.
You're the reason Toys R Us is going out of business.
No,
you and
no.
your parents. You and your parents are the reason Toys R Us is going out of business.
Because you keep taking all the toys.
Freaks.
How can they?
You need to know that sodium, calcium, pizza and meatballs are elements.
Sodium is not an element. That was actually just replaced with salt.
Also water, dreams,
Dream.
paper, the sun,
The sun is the first element
Guy Fieri,
is Guy Fieri, and the second element is zest.
the dad, the boy, and the Flavor Town.
Flavortown. Welcome to Flavortown, USA.
Welcome, Flavor Town, USA.
USA.
That's, hey, stop that.
Misa is Jar Jar Binks.
I'm so
That's
sorry
racist.
to everyone listening right now.
Misa, love you, Annie.
If you made it this far, well,
Why you going to the dark side, Annie?
You made it this far. I don't even know why we're here. Honestly, you
yeah, I'm not going to congratulate you because this is something you shouldn't have done.
Yeah. For shame.
For shame, and 20 years ago,
Shame on you.
I wasn't alive.
Shame on your clan. Shame on your father's grave.
Shame on your cow.
Shame.
Hey, none of
No cow
that.
shaming. No cow
Oh, you
shaming.
know what?
This is America. We don't couch
Alex,
shame
I know
here.
what you're gonna watch. I know what you're gonna watch tonight. I know what
What's
you're
that?
gonna watch. You're gonna watch The Scary Godmother.
What is
There we
that?
go.
Everybody's favorite Halloween show.
Listen, that's a good movie, dog. Uh-oh.
Oh, Matt's teasing up again. Oh,
Thanks, B.
Y'all like that really donked at my throat.
Yeah, I don't know why you did it. You just did. You're fine with it.
Sure, it's past my bedtime.
It's
That's
past
when I
your
get-
bedtime?
my parents are gonna get real angry.
Oh, you
Listen, I don't know why I threw that cup away because I could have refilled it. What a dingus.
What a dingus.
You can't see, but I'm looking at the camera right now. I'm shrugging my shoulders.
The
Should we,
camera doesn't exist.
This is October.
Oh, there we go.
Should we-
You guys
should we-
posing for the camera.
Should we tell a scary story?
Oh, yeah, we should tell a scary story. So
Wait,
once-
what day is October?
is
Every day.
October.
Can you believe it?
We can't
Always.
do dark side or
Easter changes.
we can't do any dark side things on the my brain, man. We can't do anything on Halloween because we gotta do the War of the Worlds.
No, right here, 26th. Maybe we should save all of our scary stories for the 26th.
Yeah.
Because then it'll be pretty close to the 31st.
What day is Halloween on?
Tuesday.
Which was on like at least like a Monday, except what me, you know, have class next night.
really deserving.
So we could dance all night. All
In the
night
moonlight.
for the fright. In the moonlight. Dance in the moonlight. Dance for the fright. Send shivers down your spine.
I don't like this. I'm scared. I'll go home. Mom!
Tuck him in the bed. Kiss him on the head. Tuck him in
Okay, I do want to talk about this.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a meme that both me and Alex have participated in. I have to give him credit, he originated this. So one night, I'm going to bed, and I'm talking to Alex, and we're both going to bed. And I go and I lay down my bed. It's pitch black, and I see a shadowy figure appear into my room. And it's moving in this weird, like, up and down manner. It's very spoopy. And I just hear like a soft chant, just tuck him in the bed, kiss him on the head, tuck him in the bed. It is unsettling. I don't like it.
We did it to Tyler Lee Peter Deneen last night.
like it.
He was sleeping on our couch, and he thought we all went upstairs, and I went downstairs, and I was walking through the kitchen.
You showed
towards-
him.
I was walking towards through the kitchen towards the living room, and I was like really softly going like, tuck him in the bed, kiss him on the head, and doing like the up and down, like kind of like a jerky motion.
Mhm.
And he was like, Alex, is that you? And I didn't respond. I just kept coming close. He's like, I don't like that. And as I got closer, I was really low to the
I
ground.
don't like
And then
that.
As I got closer, I just kind of like lifted myself up as unnaturally as I could and kept coming at him, but like faster. And I just got like, tuck him in the bed, kiss him on the. Try to get it. Just
Also, weren't you
wrestle.
brandishing a knife?
I was also brandishing a large knife.
Okay, Pennywise.
And I like quickly climbed on top of the couch and I came right over him, and he was not having it. Good.
You did what all over him?
Yeah.
You did a what on him?
Oh, I climbed onto the back of the couch, so I was like looming over him like a dark presence. It was very spooky, and he did not enjoy. He got little to no enjoyment out of that whole thing.
Hashtag toast spanking.
Hashtag
Toes.
Take it on spoke me, boy.
Hashtag suck me the toes. Please be the toes. Hey, you know, bit of dating advice for you all. If you're looking for a lady, you need to pop the question right off the bat. No messing around. Hey.
This is a question that you can't not ask on the first date. You take your lady to Denny's, or you take your significant other to Denny's, because this applies for everybody. Who?
Hunans.
Hunans? What?
I didn't think that would stop him dead.
Are you okay? You just saying things that kind of sound like words. I think. Are you dying?
Restaurant. It's called Hunans.
What is
Never heard of it.
It's like a Chinese place up the road, up Bay Road or something.
No.
Dude, I'm talking about Denny's, bro. Talking about me some Denny's, dude. Talking about that dude.
Talking about Dennard.
Dennard, bro. Guys, you want to hit on that Dennard later?
It almost sounds like dinner.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna go to that Dennard later, y'all.
My name's Leonard and I work at
You're
dinner.
every kind of person I don't like.
Oh, gosh.
Amalgamation. He's a monument to all your sins.
But
Everything you don't like about yourself? Well, that's Alex right
listen
there.
here. What you got to do is you take your person, you take them to Denny's, and you order your food. You look at them and you say, listen, I need a person who can do both.
Get you man's or a woman's or question marks.
And because
I had the whole thing in Big Mouth about this.
Hang on, Chandler. You're gonna want to hear this. You need to listen.
Question.
I've heard
you
the
say,
question.
listen,
I hear this question.
I need someone who can do both.
I hear this question all
I
the
need
time.
someone who can eat the cake, suck the toes.
Oh, he don't say
Right.
it.
And then you look at him, and you look at him. It's after you've ordered your food, and your food has arrived, and you say, so after this, I'm gonna need you to go down on these toes. And if they refuse, you leave right there with your food. You leave them with the bill. You get you at Denny's. You never speak to them again.
What happens if you know them personally and they come up to you later on and they're like, what the heck did you just say?
I don't know who you are, man.
Straight ghost them like they're not there. They're not real.
Yeah, dude, not real.
They no longer belong in your world.
You know your boy. Don't mess with no ghosts. You know your boy.
Hey demons, it's me, your boy.
Your boy.
Welcome to How to Be a Douchebag 101, NPR's top-rated show of 2017. Well, what? We got defunded? We don't even exist anymore?
Well,
That sucks.
welcome to the Toe Radio Hour.
Oh, that man. Oh, man. I almost
Hey,
dropped
pass me that. I'm trying to fix
I almost dropped this right on my just reading
Be
it.
careful, dude.
It
This
will
thing's
hurt.
scary.
I ain't a crouch dropper. No,
Listen, when
no.
I was younger, I used to pretend that these staple removers were vampires.
Dude, I used to put them in my mouth and bite down on them and pretend I was a vampire.
Oh, that's
Not
scary.
really.
Oh. Alex used to take him and he'd put him right on his neck, right in the vein, and he'd just clip, and then he'd wake up in the hospital the next morning.
Dude, I thought it was a crazy teleportation device.
It's the craziest. What was
I just do this and I'm in the
quickest
hospital.
way to get free ice cream.
It's the quickest way to get free ice cream and have one really care about you and ask you, hey, what's wrong? And it's nice, you know. It's nice to know the thing
I'm a
about
little
me.
tired. I don't know.
No, I'm just thirsty.
You guys got any juice?
I'm kind of hot. You guys got ice cream?
God. Alex would do that every single Tuesday until the doctor got him.
Got him bionic veins. They're like going
He
to
just
mesh.
grabbed him by the scruff of his neck, what was left of his neck that wasn't, freaking cauterized.
That wasn't goofed.
He grabbed him by the scruff and he just held him up to his face and just went, "Stop. Stop.
Hey, stop eating. I'm not gonna eat more
Stop.
ice cream.
Stop."
I think you keep eating ice cream. Not gonna eat ice cream before people get there. The Lorax is removed.
And then that made Alex cry.
They get those Loraxes removed.
Cried and cried.
That's true.
And then the guy was like, "You get only a little ice cream, but you can never do this again. Otherwise, I'll poop in your face."
He actually said, "If you do this again, I will murder your entire family with injections."
I was trying to make it nice.
The what injections? Oh, I think you said beef injections.
Legal injections.
They're illegal.
Lethal beef injections?
He's got all the documentation.
Huh? This is a video.
What are you watching?
Oh, it's an animatic. Hold on. What the hell's going on?
What
with
do you
my phone?
do? That sounded spooky. I didn't like that.
It was. It's from The Rescuers. It's such a weird movie.
Welcome home.
What is the Rescuers?
It's about the mice who
Scary.
rescue kids from horrible situations.
What?
They
Mice
don't go
aren't
to
real.
Afghanistan though.
Dude, mice aren't real. My dad told me that.
Yeah, my dad told me never to speak to any mice. Because
I ain't scared of no mice. I ain't scared of no bad.
I'm scared no sheep.
So everybody, we've been here for an hour and we got absolutely nothing going on.
Yeah, it's time to stop.
Usable content.
this video's going out, but man, it's gonna come right back down.
We're just gonna title it "Don't Watch This." Not good. Everything we say is gold, but it's only gold to a very, very slim audience, and that audience is just the 3 people in this room.
I don't think I'm gonna put any titles or anything on the thumbnail. It's just gonna be Skittles, gold, poop.
Do not put poop in the title, Chandler.
Dinosaurs, clone troopers, Alex, and more poop.
Hashtag dinosaur poop troopers.
Hashtag
Eat
dinosaur poop.
Skittles and talk about Matt Steele.
Oh, and yelling, and lots of yelling.
So when are we gonna actually we need to start doing that thing again where we have some topics to talk about?
We need to do that thing again where we have
We need
order.
our
Stupid
manager to
one.
come back, but I don't think she wants to. So
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
After all the screaming.
We're looking. The Dark Side's looking for a brand new manager.
I just bumped the mic. Yeah, we're looking for a manager to manage our madness.
If you want to just, if you want to send us topics to talk about, feel free. Hit us up at our PO box. It's 1989 7th Street at 48726.com.
All right. Tune in next week. I can say this because it's past 9 o'clock. Tune in next week for another verbal shit post.
Basically, he's not wrong.
It's garbage.
Yeah. We spewing hot doo doo out these mouths like a
2017
freaking fountain.
garbage simulator.
All right, bye everybody. Have a fun weekend. I'm gonna go use these hands.
Well, I'm gonna put some paws on some people.
I'll put these paws on some people, man.
I want to have to see what your hands talking about,
Hey, that's a
Chandler.
nice hurt you got. Let me get some hurts.
And there's blood everywhere. Oh man. Oh no.
I got me getting hurts, boy. My hurts, my hands.
Oh no. Bye everybody.
I got 2 mics. 2 mics.
My mic.
No. Give me them hurts.
Watch out.
You better not cry. You better not die. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh, hold on, Eric's coming to my house.
Oh god, we might have to keep going.
Save the show.
I don't want to keep going.
What's wrong?
Either end us or keep us going. You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
Choose. We end this down or we keep it going. Eric, are you playing?
Red wire, blue wire. What's it gonna be? You gotta choose.
What's it gonna be, Eric? We're continuing. What's it gonna be?
No. God. No, please.
We're continuing. We're continuing.
Why did you do
Ah!
Dad,
We now have 37 more minutes to compile.
Eric, so listen up. I'm gonna give you a little recap of what we've been talking about. Absolutely nothing. It has been literally nonsense because we don't have any topics. No, we don't pick any topics.
Dad, do you want me to talk about topic?
Topic, please.
Let's talk about Fortnite. Let's talk about video games.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
And order is restored. Welcome everybody to the Dark Side on Cardinal Radio. Please just ignore that whole first bit.
cut the whole first hour out of this shit.
Absolutely not. Actually, put this at the front and then just cut.
Just put it in an experimental
And then the second, the first part, which would be the second part, is like the prequel.
Actually, Chandler,
Do that math. man.
Eric actually, I don't know if you heard it. He actually just brought up a topic we should have probably talked about this whole time. It was actually really obvious. I don't know.
can't think.
Cover this. The Experimental Podcast.
Where's that?
Chandler said, Oh, Chandler's taking off his shirt. He's spreading hot wings all over his shirt.
He's eating grapes. Chandler, please stop. You're eating too many grapes, Chandler. I'm scared.
Eric, I'm very sorry
Are you
about
sorry?
that. That was
I'm
totally meant
suing.
for Alex.
You will hear from Alex.
I'm not sorry to Alex, but that was... No, he's
See, Alex, you see what your actions have done? Innocent people are getting caught in the crossfire out of this holy war.
Apparently I've been recording for about a minute.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, nice.
I really hope you got that bit when we were yelling at Eric choosing. Because I want to hear that, but like muffled.
Yes.
Probably sounds like someone's actually dying.
He says, oh, we're going to continue. And then we just, no! Why?
So Fortnite's a pretty good game.
It is. Well, at least the Battle Royale. I haven't played the actual Fortnite.
Yeah, the actual zombie mode, which is the whole game.
Yeah.
Survival-esque. Not a lot of people have played it.
Nope. But, you know, I think they kind of saved themselves because there's not a lot of people. We're kind of like, eh. We're like, hey, we made a PUBG clone. Everyone's like, hey, cool. And like, it's free. It's like, there you go.
That's great. Well, because PUBG does cost money. It's like, what, $30?
Yeah, it's like $20-$30.
I think it was originally 30 and now it's like
Yeah,
20 to 25.
25. Say that right in the middle.
Yeah, let's say right in the middle. Pretty good game. You don't get anything, though, for winning other than an umbrella.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. I really wish that cause like in PUBG, like when you win, you get like further, you get like little coins that you can spend in boxes that just gives you clothes, which is fine. You know, you can't get like better weapons or anything, because that'd be unfair. You know, just like snowball to where like people that win always win.
I'm waiting until they get weapon skins.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
That would be I don't know. You probably have to buy those.
Like I
boxes.
said, dude, just give me cosmetic options.
Yeah, just give me more cosmetic options.
Yeah.
That'd be fine.
Let me like wear some cool stuff. One thing I don't know if the console could like handle it, but more clutter.
More clutter in general.
Yeah.
Just more stuff to hide behind. and
Yeah,
less
even
more-
just like bushes that you could like walk through and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Just more.
It's a big problem because you can see people a mile away.
I'm already like, I haven't even explored the maps. I'm like, give me a different map.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. That's a horrible problem with PUBG and Fortnite. Is that they just have one
Well,
map.
PUBG is huge though, because they have vehicles to get around. They have to keep it small just so there's no vehicles. You just have to walk around,
But
which I
Fortnite- understand. Fortnite could have totally made a new map.
More guns too. Just you should add guns.
Yeah, more crazy guns. I want some crazy.
What is
guns.
Fortnite?
Fortnite, the base game, which you know, like everyone like heard about first, was just a zombie survival thing. Think of kind of like Minecraft, where you break stuff down, you can build your own floor. Actually, think more of Rust. Do you know what Rust is? It's very similar to that. It's like kind of like more of a cartoon, like cell shaded thing. But then they're like, hey, we came up with this battle royale game mode, and it is honestly a direct copy of PUBG. It is a clone. The only thing that's different is that it has just like less things than PUBG, but the things it does have are exactly the same as PUBG. It's 100 players, which is impressive actually. You start with 100 players, you know, like smaller, you pick up guns and like better gear, but there's like better tiered weapons, and then you know you just fight for survival. And there's singles, duos, and like squads of 4.
Sounds like fun.
Yep,
It's
Sounds
pretty
like
fun.
something I can't afford.
it's free.
Fortnite is free right now.
Yep, Fortnite the Battle Royale is free.
Well, it's early access though. PUBG is not free, but it is much more in depth than.
Yes, but you also need a computer to run that.
Yes. Correct.
PUBG's on the Xbox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it will be,
I hope. Yeah.
but not yet. Probably not for a while.
One of these days.
And then it also costs money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas Fortnite, you just run around and you know what I mean?
I don't know.
So you just skirt.
How you feel about video games so far going into 2018? Pretty much, we're getting pretty close.
Real
Close, boys.
dull. What games have come out this year?
Nothing. Like nothing. Everything that's been.
Red Dead Redemption was supposed to come out this year, and they got
It's-
delayed to 2018.
Yep.
So, which is fine. I'm fine with a game like that being delayed. It's like, yeah, make it good.
Make it better.
Which is fine. The Battlefield, or not Battlefield, Battlefront 2 comes out this year. I'm waiting to play that beta, which comes out tomorrow.
Yeah. Alex is gonna. I feel like gonna play it all day.
When does it come out, Alex?
Like
like time wise tomorrow?
I don't.
Afternoon, or does it come out
I
like
think- I
tonight?
think it comes out in the morning.
It should come out in the afternoon, usually. Like 12 a.m.?
Yeah.
12 p.m.? Whatever it is.
Whatever.
PM time.
12 a.m. would be
It's high
tonight.
12 p.m.
It's high somewhere.
I've heard that my fathers, all three of my dads, have been cooped up in here, and apparently have had no topics. I feel really bad because I literally have just been playing pool for like the last couple of hours.
How did pool go?
Horrible. I did a real bad job, but me and Dominic actually won, so.
Okay, that happens. Sometimes, like, I played pool against this boy one time, and I managed to beat him 2 out of 3, but that's because, like, he lost. I didn't win. You know what I mean? He, like, sunk the 8 ball. That type
Yeah.
of thing. So, it's just one of those things where it's just like, there's no way I should have won, but just by a technicality, I did. So,
Yeah.
pool! What a game. It's hard.
It is a very hard.
You need to play it
technical
a
game.
lot to
get
get
good at
good.
Yeah.
To get any sort of good.
Ever see those pros who can like spin the ball all the way?
Yeah,
and make
that's-
crazy shots.
Mm-mm, not for me.
Nope, not for poor old college kids. All right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's free here for us, but then again,
Yeah.
we're paying $1,000 to be here, so.
Yeah, and I think the training that you would need would be more than thousands of dollars.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like.
But, anyways, moving on. What's next? What's on the topic we can talk about?
What's next?
I know something, because like I said, it's Spooktober.
Yep.
What are some of your favorite horror, either movies, TV shows, like episodes in a TV show?
Aliens is always awesome.
Yeah,
Aliens is good.
pretty good.
Oh, what about you?
I believe that the best thing ever is either those spooks, those good old spooks that they used to have on Spike, and I can't remember what they're called.
Haunting Hour? No.
No.
The Crypt?
Yeah, the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah.
Crypt Keepers. That was really, really good. The other thing that I liked that was more sci-fi was
Well, yeah, it can be sci-fi.
whatever. What was it? Was it F2 FBI agents? Agent Mulder.
Oh, X-Files.
Great.
And Scully.
Yeah, great TV show. Great. Really great. Well, Netflix, watch the whole thing.
I've never watched the X-Files. I know like what it's about and all that, but I've never watched it before.
Really, really interesting. Except its actual main storyline, like all of its side episodes are great, but its main storyline is very convoluted and hard to keep up with. The
Okay.
idea is that Mulder lost his sister to aliens, pretty much,
Oh.
and that's why he
yeah.
wants to believe.
I want to believe. That makes sense why the X-Files movie was the X-Files. I want to believe.
How about you, Matt Steele?
How about me? That's kind of tough. I don't really watch a whole lot of horror things. It's not horror, but I always loved the Mummy movies. I'm gonna go with Brendan Fraser. It's based on horror, but those movies themselves are like an action adventure. They're not horror. I'm trying to think of the actual scary things. There was a movie way back when. And it's probably like Wax. It's called like Wax Museum or something.
Yes.
But it's a movie in which these kids go to a like wax museum, whatever, and there's all these different like exhibits or whatever. They go there at night too, which is strange. But like they go to all these wax exhibits and they get like split up, and then they like go into the exhibits and they become real. And they're in like some like world, and like some of them die, some of them don't. And then they like melt all of them because they come to life and they're chasing after them and they just like melt them or something.
I've seen that movie.
I'm sure you have.
like that, but the ending was not like.
Were they in a mall?
At one point, one of them was in like a kind of a mall.
Okay.
But-
Were they in a mall and there was like zombies or something? Because I think that's like one of the ones.
Fear, one of their fears.
Yeah. Because I remember like the one lady, she goes and it's like Dracula
Yes.
and she gets her blood drained. I think.
What-
No, maybe not. I
what-
think she's one of the ones that lives actually.
You know what it is? It's a wax museum, but it's a wax like town, and there's a murderer. And I specifically
Okay.
remember there being a murder because at the end of the movie, all the wax sculptures in like the church and like everything get burnt down,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone's like trying to run out of it. Or what? No. The main protagonist is trying to run out of it, which is a woman, right?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Anyways, she's trying to run out of it, and there's a guy chasing her, like an actual person.
I remember distinctly in the ending because they're in like the boiler room funny enough. And they create a fire and it melts one of those things. But also kind of like trapped in the room. And I remember like they get like a blanket, they let it down. There's like one through the flames. I remember that being the ending.
If this
And they like burn it all down. And then there's like a second one that I didn't really see. So like the beginning of. But I don't know what it is.
So I'm sorry, I was busy getting mad at Twitter. What's going on?
We were talking about some
spooky
some wax museum.
Yeah.
There's also
Wax museum.
another one that I remember being creepy. If I'm sure if I watched it now, I'd be like, oh, yeah, this is fine. But
It's
Tim
spooky.
Burton's Sleepy Hollow, where Johnny Depp plays Ichabod Crane and all that, and Christopher Walken is the Headless Horseman,
Yeah.
which is weird. But I remember that. I remember not being scared by it, but I remember it being creepy.
Take your head.
I will take your head. Alex,
Do you think Carly's gonna think we have mice now when I throw this in the trash can?
No.
no, probably not.
No,
I won't pay attention to what's in the
Yeah,
trash.
she probably won't care.
I'm gonna set it right on top like this, and she's gonna be like, "Mike's in the studio. Oh no, what we gonna do?
Oh, in the dungeon.
No, that's where I was going, Chandler.
Oh, in the dungeon.
And you should put like little rat poops.
Oh, I can make cosmic brownie in the little mice studio."
Don't do that because we have ants sometimes.
No.
and
This
Never
is
mind.
how you get ants.
This is how you get ants. You want ants, boy?
These are how we get ants.
You want ants in your pants? No, you don't. It doesn't feel good. Especially the spicy boys stuff.
Hey, Eric, have you seen Big Mouth?
Big mouth. Oh, big mouth. There.
Chandler already talked about this. Stop bringing it back up.
What are we talking about?
It's an interesting show on Netflix, and I will shut up about it promptly.
Oh, that.
Have you watched it?
And my girlfriend told me about it.
Okay, well, see, he hasn't watched it, so we can't talk about it.
Damn.
We can't. We use topics, Chandler. We can't.
Listen.
It's old. It's out of here. It stinks. We
yeah.
can't feed it. Not even to us. Not even to homeless. No.
So, anyways, how is everybody enjoying the dark side? Comment below.
Oh, I'm not, Chandler. It hurts. Existence is pain, and
Yeah.
so is this radio show. But we do it anyways because someone told us to continue.
Podcast.
Ah!
Podcasting is fun.
That guy's a jerk. I'm Giuseppe in the house. Giuseppe in the house. Eric's leaving, dude.
Giuseppe, could you do me and Matt a favor?
Yeah, what?
Could you annihilate Eric?
Oh, he's already dead, dude. Dude, Eric's a figment of my imagination. Dude. I'm just Giuseppe.
What is it in Ghostbusters? There's no. Someone said there is only Zool.
Yeah.
There is, yeah. There's what's her name?
There is no Eric. There's only Giuseppe.
There's no.
What are you? What are you?
There is
genius?
only Giuseppe.
We could talk about almost anything, boys. I mean, really, the time's the limit, right? Am I right?
I
Yeah.
want to go home.
Welcome home.
Actually, Chandler, this has been a dream, a nightmare that you'll never wake up
Right
from.
now.
My worst fear, and I 100% believe that as soon as I say it, it'll happen, is that I'll wake up tomorrow and
It's actually Thursday, and you're like dreaming this whole day.
no, even worse, like that I'm like 12.
Oh,
have this same thought, but like weekly.
it's like the previous week. You mean?
Listen, okay, so hold on.
What a waste of
Hold on,
time
hold
to
on.
know everything I know right now and then realize the world is not like that because I dreamed it all.
Yeah,
up.
would be
so upsetting.
All right, so a long time ago, I went to sleep and I woke up and I had guinea pigs and my life continued, right? But like I actually don't have any I don't remember waking up all. So like my whole thing is like since I can't remember waking up for my parents to come give me these guinea pigs as gifts, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if I am dreaming, and every day since those guinea pigs has just been a dream? Every day since those guinea pigs and I was 6 years old is just a dream.
The problem is that I can also think that you're a dream.
Is this real?
But what if
Life?
that's just my dream questioning itself over and over?
But see now that that's my.
No, the one time I questioned a dream that I was actually having, it stopped immediately. It's like, he knows too much, and shut it down.
That's scary.
Yeah, well, this is what happened. I was walking down the stairs, like into my basement. I saw because there was like a second room in my basement, so the light was on. I was like, no, this is a nightmare. Like that's honestly what I thought. I had like this hypersensitive like sensation with this kind of like almost like vibration in a way, and then I woke up. I was like, haha, didn't trick me that time.
Didn't give me that time.
What does the
man.
demons do? The demons were like, we're gonna get him. And he's like, no, nah, P. This is a
Not this
nightmare.
time.
No way, demons. This is a nightmare. Try again.
What's up, demons? It's me, your boy.
Matthew Steely.
And then I was out of there. Skirt.
And Skirt Alley.
Skirt. You done got out of it.
Wow.
Have you guys ever tried to induce nightmares?
Yes. Yes, I actually
No.
have. I actually have tried to induce nightmares on myself.
I've not cared about nightmares and done things that would probably induce nightmares.
One time I realized I was in a dream when I tried to fly, and like I could do like the kind of like the Hulk leap thing where you leap really high in the air and you still come back down. I wasn't flying, and sometimes that wouldn't work, so I just kind of like jump in the air and I wouldn't do anything. It was really disappointing.
I just die a lot in my dreams. From lack of
I
time.
find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
Wow.
Man, wow. This is my karaoke for you.
Yeah, it's some good old karaoke.
Karaoke.
I don't understand. I'm scared.
So, what are we all dressing up as for Halloween?
A whole lot of nothing because I don't have any of my
I'm a grown
costume
man,
stuff.
so I'm not dressing up.
Dad.
I'm living.
Okay, Dad.
I'm living as
As
a
Halloween?
cucumber.
Oh, okay. Oh, as a cucumber.
No,
So,
I know it's not my
you'll be like,
costume.
I'm a cucumber.
Yeah,
Cucumber.
I'm cucumber Matt. It's not the same as pickle Rick.
No, not even close, dude.
Way more tame.
Way more tame. He's got water bottles instead
The
of.
cucumber
What are you
represents the
dressing up
U.S.
as,
economy.
Eric, since you brought it up?
I'm dressing up as Giuseppe, so Eric, but Giuseppe because I'm Giuseppe.
I mean, the photo on the wall.
have to go deeper.
Greatest wizard of them all.
I have to go deeper.
Giuseppe. If I could.
Hey Alex, what's something, either from your childhood or still to this day, something that you watch that you don't like is actually like scary to you? Or like what's something from your childhood where you're like, well, I don't like that, and it was more scary to you?
Let me think real quick.
It could be, it doesn't have to be from something that's generally scary. It could just be something that scared you in an episode of something that's not like a horror thing. It could be,
Turn the slide.
Oh God.
yeah, that's still unsettling.
Turn the slide. Get off of my property!
But it's just,
Basically, any episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
that's
terrified me
good,
as a child.
yeah.
Nice? No nice. Oh, nice.
Courage the Cowardly Dog is just a few shades away from like salad fingers. When you think about it,
Huh?
Courage the Cowardly Dog is just a few shades away from being like salad fingers or something
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
Yeah, dude.
Have you ever seen the dude, like, there's videos out there of the dude who created Courage, and he is like all kinds of what you think some crazy dude writing a
Dude,
show like
you
that
ever
would do.
seen Tiny Tim, the dude who sings Tiptoe Through the Window?
Yep.
The man of nightmares. I want you to, Junior, imagine him right now. Think of whatever being you think of, and I'm going to look him up right now.
Is he bald?
Okay.
No, he ain't bald, and he got a lot of hair.
I
What?
got an image in my head.
Tiny Tim looks...
Describe him to us before we show you.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of a very frail man. Probably kind of almost bony.
picture show him?
And with some he's got some longer looking dread kind of hair. Huh, that's about what I imagined.
Yep.
Ah.
Terrifying too. He's also like the picture doesn't do it justice. He's also extremely pale.
Looks like me.
Who lets this man live?
Whoa.
devil.
You can't just.
Yeah, sometimes he
Can't
dresses
say
up,
it,
even
boy.
like with makeup. He's kind of fat.
Tiny
here.
Tim is the anti-crisp. He is against all fresh Lay's chips. He only likes.
This about sums it up pretty well. He looks like he was supposed to be the penguin.
He probably is the penguin.
The literal, like.
Yeah, he's probably actually the penguin.
He scares me. If he can roll up on me at any
saying,
time during the day,
Kiss him on the head.
talk him in the bed, kiss him on the head.
Oh, there'd be trouble. I'd be throwing some hands. I'll tell you.
Now, what if you came up on him in a day?
He punches you up.
Would you just be like, oh? Would you throw your hands up and just go, oh?
I'd just see if I could scare him back for all the times he scared me.
You could probably hurt him, but I don't know if you could scare him.
I'll scare him.
He's hurt you emotionally, but you can probably actually hurt him, and that's about it.
Well,
That man looks
I
like
could hurt someone he cares about. That'll emotionally damage him.
Put a burlap sack over his head, drag him to a dark place, and when you rip it off, put on a scary mask with one singular lamp above you, right? And then just scream, "I'm gonna put my pain into your soul."
AKA,
And then leave him there for 2 days, and then release him.
just put him up in a room full of mirrors. That will scare him.
A room full of mirrors. A dark room full of mirrors? That'd scare me, dude.
Yeah, just after like probably a day or 2 days, he probably loses
They'll
himself.
probably dawn up your mind real quick.
After a day.
I'll just put him in the cave. Cave madness, dude. Serious problem.
Cave madness.
Cave madness. That's what Magnus has. I swear.
Bow, 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 bow. A cave madness.
Chandler, what's something that
Trademark.
scared you as a child?
Oh, me?
Besides your father.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, hey! Everybody, like, people walk in the door, like, hey! There's a lot of fears. Nothing really, like, people breaking in my house.
Okay, well, I meant like the TV shows or something. So was it like a TV show about someone breaking into your house?
Well, probably what is just a nightmare.
It's the news.
It's Ashton Kutcher. He took his family hostage.
Get pranked. Get bamboozled.
Took all his things, said you're going to die alone. I was like, oh, it's a prank, bro.
What is a good one?
Just a prank.
There was a
Just a
show.
bamboozle, dude.
There was a show that freaked me out, and I didn't know how to react to it. I think it was because I just started like watching Cartoon Network for the first time, and it transitioned into Adult Swim, but I didn't know.
Oh, it was probably Tim and Eric.
Super Jail?
No.
Super Jail was weird. I could never
remember-
get into it, even like when I got older. I was like, what's happening
Something
here?
weird about that show.
Was it Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
No, it was like.
That had its moments. Sometimes it was funny, sometimes it was
I'm thinking about the
I think it
animated-
might have been Robot Chicken because I couldn't wrap my head around what the heck was
that
going
makes
on.
sense.
And then there was another show. I think it was. I love it now, but I probably.
Adventure Bros?
No. I love this. I love this short now, but like when I was a kid, I couldn't figure out why it existed. But it's this parody. It's this parody episode of Yogi Bear. Where they're following all the human laws, and Boo Boo doesn't want to be like follow the human laws anymore, and he wants wild.
Yeah.
That show was on Harvey Birdman. That was a
It
show
was-
that popped up on Harvey Birdman.
It was a standalone for a couple.
Was it?
a couple
Oh,
months.
Does anyone remember the show on Cartoon Network? This was when I was pretty young, but it was Assy McGee.
Yes.
What?
Assy McGee, dude. He was a detective who was
Is
just
it
purely like
butt?
an ass, like a butt and like legs.
Yes.
And he was a cop.
It's great.
Assy
It sounds like
McGee.
something Justin Roiland would write.
Assy McGee did the best crime fighting I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Other than Black Dynamite.
Actually,
Black Dynamite.
CSI Miami got a lot of inspiration from Assy McGee, along with Magnum PI. Both of them drew heavily from Assy McGee.
Yeah.
They were in the credits.
Oh,
You
yeah.
better watch your butts. It's Assy McGee.
This
Hold on to
show
your
is
butts.
dedicated to Assy
Hold
McGee.
on to your butts.
He'd hold a gun.
McGee.
He'd hold a gun in between his butt cheeks when he talked to kind of make a little bit of a farting noise
Made fart
too.
noises all the time.
Yeah.
A little bit of a fart lisp.
Yeah, like
You
a
could
fart
say.
lisp.
Yeah.
That's how I describe it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
I
C-Lab 2020.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. You ever see a grown man naked?
I forget what.
That's actually a fun anecdote from the new Netflix show Big Mouth.
Yeah.
The one guy sees the
You
other
like
guy's
gladiator
penis,
movies?
Yeah, and then the dad's like, it's okay if you kiss penis softly. It's not gay.
and he's like, "No,
That's
Dad,
the only
it's
clip
just
I've ever
like,
seen.
he's got a huge dong."
It's like Donkey Kong.
I don't want to. The animation for that show makes me uncomfortable, and I don't want to watch it.
There's a part that made me very uncomfortable. It wasn't uncomfortable in the sense like, oh my god, I don't want to see this. It was uncomfortable and like, oh, I've never seen this before in a show. But the girl like talks to her vagina.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Talking to your taco.
But it's like it came out of left field. I'm like,
It may walk the walk, but does it talk the talk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
It does,
these are the
exactly.
questions we have to
And
ask
then
ourselves every
this
single
one
day.
kid impregnates his pillow or something.
Little body.
And then the pillow, and it turns out to be his brother's kid. And then the pillow runs away.
The heck? Chandler, what are you watching, dude?
It was so messed
What
up,
is this
man.
fever dream you're experiencing right now?
Taquito!
I think he spent like $8 and got some of that good old juice.
Yeah, he got some weird juice. He got spoiled juice.
That's probably why he wants to go home, to be honest. He's with the juice again.
juice in the
Chandler, you hitting that? You hitting the, oh yeah, he's hitting the juice.
Dude, I know what's happening. He's eating that dream
It's
cream.
that new
Teeth
drug.
have
It's that new
fallen out of
drug
his
in Puerto
mouth.
Rico.
No, Brazil.
Brazil. Why do I keep saying Puerto
No,
Rico?
dude, he ate the dream cream. You're not supposed to eat the dream cream. Do not ingest.
Help me, Hoagie Man! Hoagie Man can't help you now.
It's the stuff, dude.
Listen, I gotta get a
What's
big
up?
cutout of Hoagie Man and put it on my wall for good dreams.
You know what my favorite character from Big Mouth is? The Hormone Monster. That dude's awesome.
Cool. Don't eat the dream cream. I'm a computer.
Awesome.
Stop all the downloading.
Well, what's the, this guy's mustache is thick. I think I like this dad a lot.
Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
Are you my dad?
I want to meet that dad.
Tom James.
Do-do-do-do.
Show me
shoot,
that.
how does it start? It's like,
You ain't cooking.
what
you doing? Cooking. No.
it's like, finest boy I've ever met, or like finest boy I've ever seen.
Well, you know what? Hot chicken. Hot chicken. Don't know what you're missing. Kisses on a man when I'm working in the kitchen. Hot chicken. Tell me what you're missing. Kisses on a man when I'm working in the kitchen.
Oh! Every piece of the shelf.
I felt like that would have been the right
check me out
thing
on
to do. I don't know what they're talking about.
Check me out on
So we're singing songs. Campfire songs.
Oh. This is the same song that my dad sang before he took me to bed. It was too late. Hot chicken. Tell me what you're missing.
And then he
Kisses on a man when I'm working in the kitchen. Hot chicken. Tell me what you're missing. Kisses on a man when I'm working in the kitchen. It's good. I like it. Bless you. I don't apologize.
I think Eric Andre is the Shakespeare of our time zone.
Yeah.
His comedy is like weirdly advanced in a way.
It's hyper advanced. It's
really advanced.
It is. I
What does
feel
that
like
mean?
it's actually pretty highbrow humor.
In a way, yeah.
It's intellectual humor. You have to be smart to get how fun. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's a lie.
Well, I mean, some of it. Like when he's just running around destroying stuff, you don't have to like really get that. But like, I don't know. But there's certain. I guess like there's more things you can appreciate. There's a lot of surface level things like, ha, he's doing weird stuff.
Dude.
And there's like the one where he's like, I'm not going to jail for 2 hits and stuff like that. Like we appreciate that more.
Yeah.
Tiptoeing around those windows too much.
I used to tiptoe around Matt's window. Everybody,
Actually, he would. That's not a lie. He would do that.
everybody did it.
Night.
That was the thing to do.
There was one night over the summer.
One night.
Somebody's house and I started whispering through his window when he was sleeping. I tried to wake him up. So I
This is a true story.
Wake up, and I didn't want to like knock on the window or like open it.
I was really disappointed when I woke up and got like the messages and stuff. I was like, oh, it looks like they had a fun time.
Yeah, like
You tried.
he told me the next morning that his window was unlocked. I could just came right in. Had I known that, I would have just came right in his house and helped myself to all of his belongings. Mostly his clothes and his beard care equipment.
His face.
Yeah.
He liked white for real quick.
Help myself to those lips.
Oh, that
Then
Alex.
I wake up, you know, like the fairy tale says.
Just like in the fairy tale.
I thought he was asleep.
He's sleeping because he's a tired boy. He needs a rejuvenation, some rejuvenation juice.
What is it? What is the thing called in Tim and Eric? Shrimp.
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 Oh God.
One spaghetti, please.
Good Lord.
What's the what do they say in the weird motivational video in SpongeBob's The Flying Dutchman?
Oh yeah. The power within. The power within. The power within.
The power
within. Yeah.
The power within?
Why God? Why?
Chandler, as he's always said to me, life is sad sometimes.
Like I've always said, life is sad most of the time.
Everybody hurts.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Miles with a nice warm bed. You just remember what your old past said. Now you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. I say that you got a friend I am. Big and strong to do.
I really don't want to
love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy. And when the years go by, the friendship will never die.
Oh boy.
Can't you see it's our destiny? You've got love in me. That was Louis Armstrong and Frank Sinatra.
I think Arnold Schwarzenegger came.
Yeah, dude, in the beginning. It's jungle out there.
What's wrong with cheesecake? Cheesecake. Let's go and give it to you. Why wait for you to get it on your own? Let's go and give it to you. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real. It's non-stop. My pop is taking the deal. Still got that skill in your pocket?
Dude, there are so
You know what's in my
famous
pocket?
people flying around here.
My fingers.
I'm really, I'm kind of concerned about how they got in, but you know, I'm glad they're here.
Ghosts.
Some ghosts. So
Well,
Christmas.
that's another thing.
Can we have the Nanny Rumen quartet?
Over.
Speaking of ghosts, it's not Bill Clinton. Who's that guy that raped somebody?
Bill
Well,
Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Both bills.
Bill Cosby's innocent. The glove did not fit.
Oh,
The
no.
juice is loose right now, though.
Dude, the juice is on the loose. You know who's also on the loose?
Who?
The goose. Goose is on the loose.
But no, in all seriousness, is Bill
The
Cosby
spruce
dead?
goose.
Bill Cosby's not dead.
Still
Oh,
alive.
he's super alive.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
Well, he's not super alive. He's almost dead.
Well, I wouldn't say.
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Think I am, and we make it, I swear. Oh,
See, we were talking about this earlier. Is it like once we have a topic, we have that topic for a little bit, but then it's dissolved. It devolves
Ladies and
back
gentlemen,
into
I'm
madness.
so sorry.
I'm glad you came in here to give
And
us
then
a little bit of
once we've
direction for a
hit
little
rock bottom and burrowed in, actually like some subterranean creature, we get pulled back into the light by another topic.
I think the dark side, this is just how it fundamentally works. You guys need guests. Just
We
in
need a
case.
manager. We had a manager for a while, and things were smooth.
Yeah,
Well, see,
Manager?
No, I can't manage this. Have you seen this?
this is okay.
Eric wants to be our manager.
Eric, if you want to like, if you
get topics and stuff
if you want to think of a few topics
every week.
and just pitch them at us every week.
Just throw them at us on a baseball.
We take suggestions. If you want us to talk about something, please tell us.
Dude.
We are.
Earlier we talked about jizz whalers. You know what jizz whalers are?
I don't.
It's you know, it sounds really bad. It's actually just a band of musicians in Star Wars.
That's good.
And
The people that play in the canteen?
they're jizz whalers.
What they're playing is not jazz. Called jizz.
It's jizz.
No, it's totally
Yeah.
jazz.
You ever seen the inside of a Clone Trooper's head?
Oh!
That's not that bad.
What the heck am I looking at?
That's really not that bad. Compared to some models I've seen in video games.
I'm using the Source
You are going
filmmaker.
hard in there.
Source filmmaker. Somebody on
Dude, he's worming his way around on that little noggin.
So I'm gonna call it a little early. While they play us out. While the Cantina band plays us
Alex,
out.
this is because of you.
This is because of you. So while the Cantina band plays us out, I'm gonna go ahead and thank everybody for listening tonight.
I'm gonna play the Slither horn.
So while they play us out, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us on another episode of The Dark Side. We can't wait to see you again next week. So we'll see you next week, and hope you like this YouTube video, and hope you all like the other videos, and help us please. Thank you for listening. Night, everybody.
End it. Just end it.
I'm the producer.